Don't let your AC system get knocked out by the heat this upcoming summer. Call KS Services and let our team come take a look. We repair and install all makes and models. We even offer a free no-hassle quote and second opinion, so give us a call today. With our flexible financing, you can literally pick your payment. We may even be able to help you knock down that utility bill a bit.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Wednesday, the 21st of February. I'm James Spann. This record warmth will likely continue across Alabama through Saturday, while much of the nation is very cold and icy. Have a better chance of rain at some point this weekend, and then cooler air for next week. So a lot of things on the board today. Let's dive in and talk about it. We'll start with the amazing, remarkable upper air pattern, highly amplified. Cold trough in the west, a 595 upper high off the southeast Atlantic coast, and we'll be influenced by the ridge, and that'll keep us in record territory through Saturday. We're starting off this morning in the upper 60s in most spots, Tuscaloosa and Muscle Shoals at 70. And again today, some places will be touching 80 with more new records, but the cold front really not that far away. It's near Memphis. Back in the colder air, Little Rock down to 51, Tulsa at 26. But the front will not make it through here until sometime early Sunday morning. And talk about a nation divided. Wow. The western two-thirds of the country in very cold air. And then we got the blowtorch warmth for the eastern quarter of the country across the deep south and the eastern states. And we're going to stay in that for a few more days. Winter weather advisories back in the cold air for parts of Texas, much of Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, where they've got icy problems. Flash flood watches in effect around the Arklatex, including Shreveport, in areas down toward Houston where heavy rain will be a problem. Maybe some strong storms today. West of the state, there's a marginal risk of severe weather for parts of Louisiana and into Texas and Mississippi, but no severe weather expected here. Probably not that much rain where we are. Tomorrow, a risk of thunder just north and west of here. Day 3, this is Friday. Again, thunder possible from Texas up to near Cincinnati. And on day 4, which is Saturday, there's a risk of severe storms nosing into the northwest corner of Alabama with the front. That would be Saturday night, and we'll talk about this as we go. And a whole lot of rain in that zone where the air masses are clashing. From northeast Texas up to Cincinnati, those areas in yellow, that's in excess of 4 inches of rain. Got a risk of flash flooding today, a moderate risk of flooding west of the state. This is the excessive rainfall outlook tomorrow. And for day 3, which is Friday, the risk of flooding will stay north and west of Alabama. Our rain totals vary from about 2.5 inches for the Shoals to under 1/2 inch for Dothan. And this is the rain through Wednesday morning of next week. So let's go in there and talk about it. Model fans, this is the GFS, the 06Z run at noon today, and it's pretty remarkable. 594 upper high, just off the eastern seaboard, a very cold trough in the western states. And obviously in the middle, you're going to have some issues here. You'll see rain showing up from eastern Texas up into northern New England. And again, some icing problems back in the cold air on the western flank of that. Let's go to the high-resolution NAM. This is 4 o'clock today, and you can see there's just really not much there for us. A mixture of clouds and sunshine, 80 likely today. The more organized rains will stay to the west. This is tomorrow, kind of the same deal. Certainly, we'll mention a chance of showers here, but I just don't think it rains that much as the upper high continues to dominate our weather. This is 4 o'clock tomorrow, and it's really showing nothing on the high-res NAM. So pretty much the same deal. A mix of sun and clouds, only isolated showers, the high around 80. Friday, the front eases north as a warm front. The day should be dry, partly sunny. Highs around 80. We might see low 80s in spots and more records. Now, Saturday as the weekend begins, a deep surface low begins to form near Kansas City, under 1,000 millibars. I think the day Saturday should be, again, mostly dry with only isolated showers in a high around 80. The basic idea, the weather's not going to change much here through the daytime hours on Saturday. But let's go to Saturday night. That surface low deepens, and it's north of Madison, Wisconsin, with a cold front down toward Memphis. And an organized batch of showers and storms will likely move in here late Saturday night into Sunday morning. This is Sunday at noon, and the better showers, a chance of showers at that point should be shifting down to the east and south of Birmingham. Let's go to Sunday morning at 6 o'clock. This seems to be when the main batch will be coming through. Now, this is the European, we should mention, but the models are very similar. And you can see a band of showers and storms coming through, but I just don't think we have big severe weather problems because the surface low is so far north. It's in Canada. The main dynamic support to the north. And the instability is lacking for sure for the northern half of the state. So, the storms could be pretty strong when they enter northwest Alabama late Saturday night, but they should weaken as they come on through early Sunday morning. But as always, you got to watch them because what do you do with thunderstorms? Expect the unexpected. Now, Monday, the front's going to stall, and we should mention Sunday will be cooler with highs back in the 60s. Monday, the front stalls over South Alabama. And this is suggesting kind of a rainy day, and we might stay in the 50s much of the day Monday if this verifies for the northern half of the state. And again, the GFS wants to dry us out on Tuesday. If this were to verify, that would be a dry day with a high in the 60s. And then Wednesday, a week from today, again, you got troughing in the west, upper high in the Gulf, stalled surface boundary around, and suggesting a chance of showers. And again, highs would be in the 60s. Next week will not be warm like this. This is the end of the forecast period. Friday of next week, March 2nd, troughing in the west again, and that looks dry and seasonal. But again, look out for March. Again, I want to show the teleconnections. This is the Arctic Oscillation. Notice how it goes negative at the end of this month into March. The North Atlantic Oscillation goes negative and stays there. And typically when you see those two going negative like that, that opens the door for cold air for the eastern third of the country and the deep south down here. So again, I don't think winter is over. These are the numbers coming off the European ensemble. This will be our last week with numbers like this for a while. This is suggesting next week highs in the 60s, the following week highs in the 50s. Yeah, winter's not over. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening, on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Summer's just around the corner, and KS Services wants to be the team ensuring your comfort. We repair and install all makes and models, so give us a call today to get a free, no-hassle second opinion.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.